Hi guys, Marian here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. This is going to be a review video all about the dog food brand Ollie. So I am so excited to share with you guys all about this pet food because as you guys know, I have two dogs and they are very special to us. And my older dog, Rocky, has recently been through a lot of medical issues, which if you follow me on Instagram, you know all about. He had a torn ACL, a torn meniscus. He was also hospitalized for GI stuff, so he's just been through the ringer. And when Ollie asked me to review their pet food, I was like, this could not come at a better time because we had been buying like science dog food recommended by our vet, like prescription dog food for Rocky. So we really are trying to kind of get him back on normal dog food. And Ollie's known for producing some of the best pet food you can buy in terms of nutrition and everything for your dog. So I'm super excited just to do a full review video for you guys. If you watch my channel, you know I do tons of videos about baby gear, strollers, all that kind of stuff, but this is my first video for the dogs. So it's pretty exciting, especially because I know they have their fans out there. So I'm gonna unbox it for you guys so you can see what it's all about, and then I'll jump into yeah, what's unique about it. So when the box comes, ours look like this. It has, this is the Ollie food container. It says welcome to the pack, and we've actually been feeding the dogs with this too. I'll kind of explain that, but it comes with a little container, a little scoop, and then inside all of the food is specially packaged and produced for your dog, so you let them know their breed, the amount of like exercise they do, their health conditions, and how big they are, their caloric needs. And then all of the information tells you like how much to feed them and what's in it. So it's primarily a lot of it's primarily a lot of animal protein that goes into this, and it even goes into really specifics about the different like lamb and beef and chicken and what percentage of each food container has what in it, and it's really impressive. I'm sure if you guys are dog owners, you know that a lot of the kibble is mostly grains and other things like that, but this is really specifically formulated for the optimum nutrition. And with our dog Rocky, for example, we are really trying to improve his nutrition and help him get to the healthiest he can be. So that's why I was so excited to share this with you guys. Then inside the big box is a bunch of frozen dog food. It says dig in, and this is what each of them look like. So this is the chicken one. I'm gonna do some close-ups and cutaways so you guys can see. There's beef, and I think we also have turkey and lamb. And then Reed got, my other dog Reed, my little Hound mix, she got her own box. And this one had her food in it as well. I already put it in the freezer. But yeah, each one is specifically made for each of the dogs, which is really nice. Okay, so what do I love about Ollie? I love that it comes to your house, especially in these times. It is really hard for us to get to the pet store or get pet food delivered, and knowing that it's coming for our dogs and they have all the food they need is really reassuring. The second thing I really like is obviously the nutrition, especially for our dog Rocky. Like I mentioned, he has a really sensitive stomach and we're trying to get him back to his best health after his surgeries, so I really wanted to make sure he's getting the best nutrition in him so he can be his healthiest, best self. The other thing I love is how much my dogs like it. So my dog Reed is what they call not food motivated. She really is just not interested in food. She'll often leave her breakfast, especially the whole day, without eating it. Ollie's the first time we've fed her that she eats it right away. So that's really nice too, because although she doesn't tend to like her meals, she'll then be like trying to get scraps from us or eating random things in the garden. So because she's having a good, healthy, nutritious meal that she likes, she's not doing those things as much, which I really like. And her stomach can be sensitive too, and I've noticed she's been doing really well on Ollie food as well. The only downside I have for Ollie is the cost, which I know is prohibitive for a lot of families, but it also depends on how big your dog is. So if you have a little dog, for example, we have two ginormous dogs, so for us it's a big expense. But if you have just like one little dog, for example, I think that it's a lot more budget friendly, and I know that it's just something like that has pros and cons. So for example, with Rocky, like I said, when he had to be hospitalized for GI reasons, that was more expensive than a year's worth of Ollie food. So, you know, sometimes there are, like I said, pros and cons, benefits, and it's almost like if you pay for their nutrition at the beginning with quality things going into them, hopefully you're avoiding some expensive vet bills down the line. So that's how I like to think of it, but I do just want to be honest and say that is more expensive than traditional kibble dog food. So that is my review of Ollie pet food. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Doing a video all about my dogs is something a little bit different on my channel, but I love trying new things. I love my dogs very much. As you know, they sneak into all my videos. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you found this review helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!